a brand new series. It drives me crazy. Everybody has something, that just sets you off, and we're no exception. So we're each going to take a turn at getting some things off our chest. Just breathe a little bit. So my pet peeve is I always have to go first on these things. But here's mine, and I think you're going to agree with me. It's littering. It drives me crazy. A beer bottle on the side of the road, a plastic bag drifting in the wind, or an old candy wrapper in the grass. What drives me crazy is litter. It's not only dirty, many of us find it downright disgusting.
It's rude, it's uncalled for.
I can't stand it because they're going someplace I can throw it away.
And trash that starts here often ends up here.
Most of the litter that is found in our waterways originates from what we see here on the streets. So it affects marine life and it affects quality of our waterways.
But my personal pet peeve may surprise you. It's the #1 littered item in America, cigarette butts. As always, the sanitation workers here in Times Square are hard at work. And my friends tell me in one day here in Times Square, just one day, they collect this. You know what this is? 99 pounds of cigarette butts. That's it. Just 99 pounds of cigarette butts one day in Times Square alone. Most would say tossing your cigarette butt on the ground isn't even littering, and it doesn't gain the attention of, say, larger items. A South Carolina surveillance camera caught these illegal dumpers sneaking their trash into the woods. This man tossed an old television out of his truck. This man, a VCR, a kid's bike, even a lawnmower. Many of these people were prosecuted. But unfortunately, the majority of people who throw smaller everyday items get away with it, at least for now.
There's a fast food item and candy wrapper.
Jerry Schneff has made it his mission to fight litterers in Iowa.
I don't like doing it. I wish I didn't have to.
He runs a program that gives the power back to the people when it comes to trash.
I'm calling to report littering.
Residents can now call a hotline, give the litterer's license plate number, and item thrown.
The guy rolled his window down and threw out a big wad of paper.
A few days later, the accused will receive a warning letter from the state trooper.
Frankly, the hotline is just a frustration reliever for Iowans. Some people just get unbelievably angry that people have the gall to throw something out a window.
So the next time you throw that cigarette butt on the ground, you might want to think again. You never know who's watching you. And about that little cigarette that you just toss out, a lot of smokers say it's because there's nowhere for them to put it out. But, Mr. Cuomo, show us.
Look at this.
Little portable ashtray.
No excuse ashtray.
Takes about, you can fit about 4 cigarette butts in it, so you can just put it in your pocket. Do that. Have you ever approached somebody that you
I
saw?
have. I've gone up and said, how dare you do that? You can't do that. Someone has to pick that up.
And more states all across the country, like Iowa, they're doing something about it. We're not going to take it anymore.